this video I'll overkill that I'm the top martial artist ever and the Christ. And when you ask yourself, why didn't the other Christians tell you who I am or the true characteristics of Christ? It's because they worship the devil, the beta, white-skinned elite, the LGBT elite, the social clubs, the fraternities. They try to make these people look good, like the royal family of England. They put that emphasis on trying to look good, like Freemasons, and they're trying to make them look good and trying to make people like me seem inferior and demonize them, just like they did with the Native Americans, calling them angry red savages. Exodus 3:14, God said to Moses, I am who I am. This is what you say to the Israelites, I am has sent me to you. Okay, who I am has caused me to make this video through sabotage, through them trying to make me seem like a second-rate version of them. They are fanatically fixated like a crazy LGBT kind of Hollywood director or hairdresser or something, wanting it their way, throwing a fit. Right? It's despicable. That's who they are. That's who they've made an alliance with. These fixated weirdos. Okay. 1 Samuel 17:43. He said to David, am I a dog that you come at me with sticks? And the Philistine cursed David by his gods. Come here, he said, and I'll give your flesh to the birds and the wild animals. David said to the Philistine, you come against me with sword and spear and javelin, and I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. So the Philistine, like the world, cursed David, like the world curses me with their false idols. It says, why can't you be more like these rich people, these racial supremacists, these LGBT people, these feminists, these assorted kind of betas, and these brutes and these fools, even beast is beta scrambled. Okay, they blinded me at one point and eventually I had to wear these weird glasses. And they changed my shape and so on and so forth, trying to make me look like a second-rate version of them, trying to make me more like their idols, their gods, if you will, their movements, their stupidity, okay? And they use technology. You come at me with technology, with numbers as white racists, with Jewish privilege, LGBT privilege, feminist, huge movements. I come at you standing on my own 10 toes in the name of the Lord Almighty. Exodus 15:3. The Lord is a warrior, the Lord is his name. I come at you in the name of the true God, the true warrior spirit of God, even through sabotage. It's like Jesus on the cross, except for still fighting. Every moment of every day, the Lord delivers you into my hands in principle and in character. People from your own groups have conceded my point. I trample on you every day, spiritually and in principle. And you just persecute me with technology, like little Harry Potter brats with magic wands and computers. It's stupid as hell. Okay. The God of the armies of Israel whom you defied. The God, the one true God, that you people refuse to admit is the one true God, while you pretend your fairy images of Christ and your angels are real, while you teach a beta doctrine and gospel in your corporate state-allowed churches, while you coerce and rape and kill people like the Ku Klux Klan to enforce your white supremacy narrative and your token minority garbage. 46. This day the Lord will deliver you into my hands, and I'll strike you down and cut off your head. This very day I'll give the carcasses of the Philistine army to the birds and the wild animals, and the whole world will know there is a God in Israel. And the whole world will know. The whole spirit world, God, all the angels, all your ancestors, the righteous, rejoice. Psalm 118, sounds of joy resound in the tents of the righteous. The Lord's right hand has done mighty things. Paraphrasing. The whole universe, everyone paying attention, will know that I represent the one true God, and you all are acting like pedophile, helping children. There's no doubt in my mind that that's the case. Does he who formed eyes not see? Notice they both argue that they're going to give their carcass to the birds and the wild animals. Okay. So what does it mean to cut off the head? Right? To lose your head. You people have lost your heads. I am the head of all of humanity. When I die, you will have no valid head, no valid gate, no valid leader, no valid king ever again. Just immature brats that refuse to do the right thing, and the descendants of immature brats whose destiny was to be the servants of pedophile trash and assorted garbage in the governing class. Horrible, horrible wastes of life that wouldn't dream on their most courageous moment to do what I've done on my least courageous moment. Just complete fucking fools. Truly, I am the Lion of Judah. There is no Jew or Gentile in Galatians. It's only principle and spirit. And you know me by my fruits, my works, and my deeds. I've proven it to a T. And I've overkilled it. I've proven it with my actions and my arguments, and I've overkilled it by far with my up to $5 million over 7-year, going on 8 top martial artist challenge. All right. All those gathered here will know that it is not by sword or spirit that the Lord saves, for the battle is the Lord, and he will give you all, he will give all of you into our hands. Everyone who comes across my videos, all in the spirit realm, know that it is not by technology or white supremacy or psychology or illusion or theater arts or your churches and allowed movements that God saves, for the battle is the Lord, and in principle and in spirit and in truth. I have struck you all down, and God has given you to my hands, and eventually I'll be sitting at God's right hand, and I will trample on your ancestors and you and your offspring as you die and come to the spirit realm. To doubt that is to doubt that God is a God of justice. It is stupid. All right, where was I? Romans 12:13. For by the grace given me, I say to you, every one of you, do not think of yourself more highly than you ought, but rather think of yourself with sober judgment, in accordance with the faith God has distributed to each of you. I'm in Morgan Hill, California. Okay, I'm wearing glasses, a white sweater, a yellow shirt that's a little bit torn up. Okay, it's 2021. I've read scriptures, Exodus 3:14, 1 Samuel 17, 43 and on, to 47, it looks like. Romans 12:13, okay. I'm going to read Revelation 22:16. I have sober judgment. I understand who I am. The son of 2 doctors, 1 brain surgeon's son. It's apparent who I am. I'm the namesake. I'm the one that did the right thing. I am beyond able, okay. I don't think any higher of myself than God has made clear so that a child would understand. But you people pretending to be equal or better than me, think highly of yourselves. We are not equals. I am superior. I am the King of Kings. That's a position, that's a rank. Okay, the Lord is, the throne is established through righteousness. My righteousness goes beyond yours. I've stored treasures in heaven. You haven't stored a single brass penny in heaven. Not a single copper penny, rather. You haven't stored a scrap because you're in rebellion, and the kindest acts of the wicked are cruel, and rebels are wicked. Revelation 22:16. I, Jesus, have sent my angel to give you this testimony for the churches. I am the root and offspring of David and the bright morning star. New Living Translation, the heir to his throne. Interfere is enter fire scrambled. Cut them down, cut them off from God, cut off their head. Okay? Spiritually speaking, go back to what I said before.